He's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's a really useful engine, you know. 'Cause the Fat Controller, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one, he's the number one. Tom is the tank engine. He's the really useful engine we adore.
Wilbert and the logs. Wilbert the forest engine had returned to the island of Sodor. He had visited once before, and had had many adventures. Wilbert had come from a railway in the Midlands of England called the Dean Forest Railway, which ran through most of a forest, giving it its name. It was a very good heritage railway, run by many engines, and Wilbert had many friends there. He mainly worked on passenger duties, but when he was purchased by the Fat Controller, his friends were sad to see him go. Wilbert promised he would visit often, but he was very excited to meet up with a very special friend from the island of Sodor. His best friend from Sodor, Percy, was very looking forward to meeting him. Wilbert thought he was going to be put on passenger duties, but instead, the Fat Controller had ordered that he take logs from the depot to the docks. While Wilbert wasn't especially fond of this idea, he still worked hard, but soon he was longing for a change. One day, Wilbert was talking with a lorry at the docks. "I've been working here for a week, and I haven't been able to do anything other than pull logs from the depot and take them to the docks. You'd think the Fat Controller would think of something new to give me."
You steam engines are all silly. You always get the same jobs. You never get to do anything different, but roll down the stupid tracks. Well, don't you worry. We lorries will be taking you over."
"Really? Because Percy told me last time I was here that once you lorries tried to do that, and you failed pretty miserably."
Grrr, growled the lorry. "You'll see. Nothing's gonna change."
And he rolled away. Wilbert was sad. "What's wrong?" asked his driver. "That lorry's right about one thing," said Wilbert. "I haven't been able to do anything different ever since I got here. Just pull logs to and from the depot. Do you think there will be another job for me one day? Maybe, maybe not. But whatever happens, we must prove to the Fat Controller that you are a really useful engine." Wilbert knew that his driver was right, but he was hoping to meet up with his friend Percy again. His chance came sooner than expected. Wilbert was taking his delivery to the docks as usual, but what he and his driver didn't know was that the regular signalman had fallen ill, and so a relief signalman had come in to take his place. But he didn't know who Wilbert was or which way he was supposed to go, so he thought it was Thomas and had switched him down to Thomas's branch line. But he was now going the wrong way. "Hang on, this isn't the way to the docks. What's going on?" Wilbert slammed the brakes on hard. "Well, that's torn it," said Wilbert in frustration. "Oh, I'll have to go fetch Harvey. I'm sure he'll be here in a couple of minutes." That's Percy's whistle! Oh no! If he comes down too quickly, he could hit the logs. "But what can we do?" asked the driver. "We'll have to move the logs," said Wilbert. "It's our only chance." Wilbert changed tracks. His driver built up some extra steam, he reversed back to get some extra speed, and soon everything was ready. "On the count of 3, rush as hard as you can," said his driver. 1, 2, 3. Wilbert surged forward and rammed into the logs. They were heavy to move. The logs were jammed hard into the rails, but Wilbert wouldn't give up. He had almost pushed the logs off the track when suddenly... Oh no! Percy! Stop! Thanks. Hi again, Wilbert. Hi, Percy. That didn't go quite as I thought it would. We really need to stop meeting like this. Yes, we do. The accident was only minor, and soon Percy and Wilbert were righted again.
There you go, Wilbert. The logs are all loaded back onto your flatbed and ready for you to take away again.
Thank you, Harvey. And, Percy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause that accident. I was diverted onto the wrong line, and I stopped too quickly. I'm fine, Wilbert. No harm done. Well, except for the logs. It's funny. First we meet thanks to my porridge accident. Then we meet because of your milk incident. And now we meet because of logs. Next time, let's try to just meet without one of us getting into trouble, shall we? Oh, I've missed you, Wilbert. So have I, Percy. But now I'm back and I'm here to stay. Next time, I'll make sure we meet just like good friends should. You know what, Percy? When I came back about a week ago, I was bored because I was just taking logs. Even though I'm known as Wilbert the Forest Engine, I thought that was below me and I should have another kind of job, like pulling passenger trains. But now I realise that it doesn't really matter what job you're given, as long as you do it well and to the Fat Controller you're a really useful engine. That's all that matters. I couldn't have said that any better myself, Wilbert. It's good to be back, Percy. It's good to be back. Brilliant!